Good morning, everybody. Good Friday fun crafts and chats. Chats and crafts. Which one is it? I don't know. Anyway, but it's Friday. It's a fun day, and we are chatting and we are crafting today. So, super excited. We are going to break out some of the molds. I got a couple ideas. So, when you join, please say hello on YouTube and on Facebook and let me know where you are coming from. I'm going to just dive in real fast and show you some things I'm working on while we're waiting on people. And if you don't catch it, you can catch it after the replay. How about that? So now I just need to find some white paper to put up here so that the reflection isn't tremendous. There we go. There we go. We'll see if anybody can join. We had our first membership group last night. Good morning, Miss Lisa. We had the first membership group last night, and it was fun. So fun, creating with the creator. Oh my gosh, we did the cutest thing. I'm going to give you a tiny little glimpse, just a quick glimpse of the craft we did, because it's only for that group. It's really fun. It's $7 a month. Good morning, Nancy. Good to see you again. Nancy was with me last night, so it's so fun. If you are interested in that, please let me know. It is a quilt, yes. It's a really old quilt. I think the date is 1882, and it's a bunch of silk, and it's rotting, and it's my ex-husband's, and he won't ever get it. So there you go. And I don't know what to do with it, so it just hangs in my basement in my workroom. It hung up for years in his parents' house, and I think the son, it's got silk, and it's so they cut up dresses. It's basically velvet and silk, and they cut up everything, and it's made a crazy one. Thank you, Nancy. It was fun. I was so blessed. Okay, so I did some work on things. I've got a few things we're going to do today, so bear with me, okay? I'm going to point you down. First of all, remember I made that, I wanted to show you just these, I did a mass. We did this one together, if you all recall. And then I think we did this one, which I'm so not happy with, so that's kind of to the side. But then I went in and made some others. That one's still not finished. I thought this one was super cute. Can you see that? I kind of did that one. And I thought this one was fun. And we could add anything to this. It could be, oh, Lisa, okay, I will. If you go to Vintage Bandits Merc, it's on there. It's called the membership. It's called Creating with the Creator. And it is a devotion with a craft. I'll show you real fast. Hopefully the ladies won't mind. Isn't that fun? So I just did these while I was playing the other day because I had them and I thought, okay, let's do that. So that was just a fun little thing. I'm going to show you real fast what we did. Real fast, I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to count to 5. Good morning, Cheryl. And so what I do on this is, there you go. Thank you, Miss Lee. Okay, so let me say, on the Creating with the Creator, I only do a craft. You get digitals. You get 3 to 5 digitals. You get 3 to 5 digitals, and you can, anytime you join, you can catch up. And we go live on a Zoom, so we can talk and interact. It's a lot of fun. Oh, well, I'm not working, sweetie. I don't have a job. My shop. I can show you. Let me show you the shop right now. This is what the shop looks like, where I'm supposed to be working. That's my workroom in the shop. So all I got is time to play. Yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy it. God has this. It's His timing. Okay. So I found this and oh yay, I'm so glad you all, I'm so glad, yeah, it's getting together. They're working today. Y'all pray. I need everybody to pray. So the membership group is, it's a devotion. It's a craft that I don't do anywhere else. I might do it in a year or so, and it's digital. So it will not be available to the public for 6 months. So it's digitals that I create, that I share with you, either from old pieces that I have, from vintage finds, or so it's fun. And so this was the first one, and we used a bunch of different stuff. I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse, okay? So that because I'm not, it's just really, it was just a fun piece to do, And you can do it with any kind of picture. That's all I'm going to tell you. But I just want you to see this is kind of what we're doing, okay? There we go. Isn't that fun? That's my sweet mama. Okay, there you go. That's what we did. All right, now, so if you want to know, if you want to be in the group, let me know. I'm going to share some of the Sari Silks from this month's box, which will be going out in a few days. So if you're not getting this subscription box, you need to do that also. I decided to go with some, I'm going to pull it close so we can see them. I wanted to go something summery, light, kind of boho. They look like they're all the same color, but they are not. So let me pull them out and show you. This one is super, they've all got cream or beige in the background, but they got different dyes, and you can go in and add them, but they all have something different. Like this is pinks and blues and purplies, which is fun. Some are just 2 colors, which I love. This one is so summery to me, and I love this one. And so you can fold it out. That's a lot of fabric, y'all, that you can iron out. Isn't that cute? I love that one. You could go in and add colors if you wanted to, add some more blues. We have a beautiful pink one like that. So you get 10 different, so these are kind of boho tie-dyed. I just felt like that felt like summer to me. Look at that, look at that. And so some have different backgrounds, different dyes. These are more like, it's more like a rust and blue, which is fun. Right there, on more of a darker background. This has some orange and kind of a steel blue. It's not even like a blue, but like a gray. Well, it's kind of a blue, and then it goes to gray. Let me see. And this one, the texture is different too on some of these. This is really like, this one, and this one has some gold in it and orange. I just thought that was fun. So when I'm looking for my supplier, I'm just looking for like kind of a theme, a fun thing to do. I just feel like these just feel summery to me, you know? And you can iron them out. You can make earrings. These would be gorgeous on earrings, I'm sure. Look how cool that one is. So when you iron it out, it's hard to see, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That would be a gorgeous, you know, to glue that on a tag, or you could make a bookmark out of that. Just make bookmarks to give to everybody. How fun with that? Just iron them out and glue them to some kind of, you know, you could put them on any kind of piece of paper and just flatten them out. So, and that one is just kind of blues and purpley. And there's more. And then this one is orange and pink, which I love. When I thought I was having a girl, I was totally going to do my nursery in orange and pink. Yeah, I was so excited about that. And I had a boy, but that's some of my favorite combination colors is orange and pink. I love to use orange for Valentine's Day. I don't know why, but I just do. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's just a glimpse of this month's box that I'm working on. Okay, so I have one of these Reader's Digest books, and I want to use it as an altered book. Look at those amazing papers in there. Look at that, so cool. I'm either going to gut it and put something else in it. Maybe I will, because it's an easy one to gut. Let me just take this out, and I'll show you. I'm going to try to be real careful, but not to cut the spine. So can you see? This is how I murder books. I'm just going to carefully just go right like that. I don't want to go through the spine because I want to keep that spine. But I have 2 ideas. I have a bunch of these, so we can do a couple of them. Just going to be real careful because I want to keep that spine because I like the age of it. Looky there. See, it just came off so good. And then we're going to cut this one. You just kind of have to take your time. And you want to have a blade that's sharp. That's very helpful. I'm going to turn it around and just try to cut right next to that paper. It's really where I want to cut to separate it. Pull that, there we go. So I keep the whole book intact, because that's a good looking book. It's in pretty good shape. Isn't that fun? And then look in here. Look at all these amazing papers. Oh, that's gonna be a party right there. Okay, let's clean off. And I have so many books, y'all. So many books. I was thinking we're going to do some molds. So I've got two options for us. I never got to play with the houses, with the doors, because I sold them and I didn't get to play with them. And I love these. This is totally Game of Thrones for me. Isn't that fun? So I thought, wouldn't this be a really cute to do a little house on, little door on? Or we could either do, which I think this would be gorgeous, to do the roses, which I think maybe we'll do the roses since it's new, and cover the book with roses. What do y'all think? Anybody, are we interested? You have the roses, Nancy? So I just don't know if I want to do the doors or the roses. Which one would you all like to see? How about I leave it up to y'all? That sounds like a plan to me. Yes, it does. That needs to go in the garbage. What about this one? This one will work. What would y'all like to see? I'm gonna let you vote. And I can't find my glue, but I have Gorilla Wood Glue that I'm gonna use. So which one would you want? Let me go grab another book, and maybe we can do both, okay? The roses are so elegant, they are. Hang on, I've got two books. Let's just do both of them. Hang on, guys. Y'all just keep enjoying those. Look what I just found. How cute is that? So we're going to do both, okay? Because I have another one just like it. Let's see this. It's 1,000 Household Hints and Work Savers. And this is from Central Federal Savings and Loan, Wellsville, Ohio. Let's see if I can find a year. 1948. How fun is that? Why should you save? Before you invest in a farm, check to learn whether any rights of way have been previously ceded. See if anyone has water rights. That dream home or of your own. Keep sinks, drains, and tubs free of grease and disagreeable odors by pouring ordinary hot salt water through them once or twice a week. Oh, cute. Okay, so I'll be sharing this. Let's do the roses first. I feel like it's gonna be the hardest. So, and we can't use all of it, but we're going to give it a go. So let's put this aside, and let's move all my little, we're gonna use this glass. And then I've got my cornstarch. I know, aren't they awesome? Guys, you can find Reader's Digest everywhere. And they're perfect. And I love that little household one. How cute is that? So I'm just gonna go in, pull out my garbage can, and I'm just going to dust. Let me get this so we can see. Dust it. Good morning, Jenny. I will get the video up. Jenny's in my membership group, guys, so if you want to be in it, did you get into the group on Facebook? I uploaded the digitals, and then I'm going to email them to you all today. This is my, I'm just trying to learn everything, guys, so patience is a virtue. Did you do resin, Nancy, or did you do resin or clay on this roses one? Yes, this is a lot. I'm going to dump this out, so don't be alarmed. Because you don't want all this in there, because then it gets on your clay. And if you want to use this with resin, which I feel like this might be good for resin, because there's some little nooks and crannies, but, so I'm just going to dump this to get the extra off. There we go. There we go. Woo, covered in cornstarch. Yes, they are, Beverly. They are the new, this is one of the new ones. I'm doing from this quarter, this one, this new release, and then we're going to do this one on another book. So, and do you know what my #1 seller is? IOD Clay. On my website. That's my #1 seller. Isn't that funny? It's good stuff. So, and I know we need, let's see. We don't need, let's just take it up to about, let's fill maybe the middle. I don't know. Let's just do it, Beth. Let's just do it. There's nothing like a fresh package of clay. And I'm just gonna, now I've never done a whole one like this, so it's gonna be interesting to get all the clay down, because it's like one piece. And what they told us, which was so really cool, is that they saw this kind of on a frieze in England. And I'm just going to press it down on my table here, see if I can help myself out a bit, and to press it into the molds. You could roll it out. If I had all my equipment, you could roll out a big sheet and then press it in there, you know, and get it. So you just want to fill in. I'm going to go to about here and just get in the middle. We can measure the book and see. It has those amazing micro rims, which helps you to get a clean pull from it. And the reason we use cornstarch is it helps us to have a clean pull also. So the rims help us to clear it off, and then to fill up and to make the molds. And I usually use a putty knife, but I have nothing. So, and I've seen the sisters lately, they use their fingers all the time. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, good morning. We are working with the new Juliet mold from the IOD sisters. And I have not played with molds in so long, y'all, so I was really excited to do this. And I thought, look at my arm candy. My arm party's getting in my way. Oh well. Sometimes that happens. That's all right. I think we need one more big chunk. We need to add some right there. And then, looks like I'm using my whole stash. I'm not. Because when we pull some off, you'll be amazed how much we pull off and put back in there. So, okay, give me some hands up, some hearts, something. Any kind of interaction, y'all. Lets Facebook know that you like me and that you like my page, and it puts me out in front of other people. So comment, just any kind of interaction helps me to build my page, guys. Shares and comments and hearts and likes and loves. And if you want to give me some stars, that would be awesome too. They're still even doing it. I don't know. Facebook is making it really hard on everything. And on YouTube, I would love for you to comment, guys. If anybody's on YouTube, it just tells YouTube, hey, somebody's watching her. That's kind of how this whole thing works. All right, so now I'm just taking my thumb, and I'm just going to go down and find that micro rim under everything. Let's see. I think, yep. I think we're okay. I love having it to be smooth. Debbie, good morning. Yes, I'm missing my you know, my little doohickeys. Doohickeys, that's a professional word I use. My Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me fold this up. Put this in here to try. Here's the thing, it's air dry clay. Now I prefer to use press and seal. I think the sisters will use bags. They do not stay, it does not stay, pliable for me in a Ziploc bag. It just doesn't, so. Anyway. I think this would be fun with resin, you know. This would be, oh my gosh, Haley, wouldn't this be gorgeous? Yes, well, you are busy, I'm sure. Wouldn't this be gorgeous with fondant wrapped around a cake? And guys, what you know, if you're doing resin and you get these and it seems like it's I'm just trying to find the rim on the whole design because it goes all the way across. And push it down so we get a good impression of the just looking for those micro rims underneath there, and then flatten it out where those are. Sorry. And guys, I may need to practice with this. I've never used this before. So let me just say, if the molds make you nervous, this is what you can do. Get some Play-Doh and just practice with some Play-Doh. It is cheap. Get it at the Dollar Tree. It doesn't even matter. Or make it. You can totally make it. Make your own Play-Doh and just practice making castings with Play-Doh. Okay, guys? And that way, you kind of get the feel of it, you know. And I wish maybe this one's nice and flat. Let's try this one. Trying to pull up all the rims. Push you back down. Let's do it this way. Because I feel like the rims, finding all the micro rims, shows you all the negative space, which is so important also, you know, in a design. I feel like that, is that a rim? And then I'll go back in and squish in where it's supposed to be next to it. There we go. And guys, it's a workout. It's a workout. Oh, good. Good, Maureen. Yay. Yay. Things I didn't have, guys, I'm sorry. I tried to send things that would work. And then I found all my papers. So as you order, I will try to pop those in, send you what you wanted. And just as a freebie for being gracious to me and putting up with me, because I know it's a lot. What is that? Okay, that's just part of the mold, Beth. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you doing, sweetie? Okay, so. Okay. We're just gonna pour this thing out and see how it is. Let me put this up, and I like press and seal, guys, because you want to get all the air out of these things because it's air dry clay. So if in a Ziploc bag that has air in it, it's going to dry. Okay. Let's see if we get any pieces. We're going to turn it upside down, and we're going to let gravity help us. Oh, hello. From hot Florida. Okay, so gravity is a big help, especially when you have a really detailed mold. Hang on. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we're going to make it work. I think this would be a good resin one, to be quite honest with y'all. Okay. Not too shabby, is it? So now we just have to transfer it to the book. That could be the issue. These are kind of, okay. And then we have to glue it. Woo! I'm going to go in, I'm just going to take that out right there. That looks wonky. That looks wonky. Let's take the wonkiness out. We'll save that. That's going to come off. Okay. Now, we want it to be right like that. I think what we're going to do is slide it. See if I can slide it under the book a little bit like that and get it where we want it. Because I'm thinking if I do this again, when I do this again, it will be with resin. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's figure out, I think I want to pull this down this way a bit. I'm going to just lift and glue with it on there. Okay. I'm sweating, y'all. Oh, hey Danielle. Hey, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am sweating so bad, y'all. I can't even begin to tell you how badly I'm sweating. Okay. I'm glistening. Can you see me glisten? Oh my gosh. Oh, awesome. Marco Allen, my brother lives close to Marco. They go there all the time. So, okay. Here we go. I haven't been to the beach since I got married 12 years ago next month. I need to go to the beach. But nobody in my house likes the beach except me. My husband doesn't. My kids don't. So I need to go with some girls. We need to do a craft retreat at the beach. That would be fun. If somebody plans it, I'll come speak. Yes, it is the new Juliet mold. Thank you, Lee. It's the Juliet mold, and it is like a freeze. They saw this in England, and similar. They were inspired by something in England, and actually it was last year, right before the Creating with the Creator retreat in Maryland. The first one, they came straight from England, and that was, okay, there we go. So, we're gonna put all this back in our package and say, now, friends, we've got to glue this puppy down. I'm gonna cut this right there because it's going up on the spine, and I don't know if I wanted to do that. Okay. Now we gotta glue it down. Good morning, Callie. Best shells, yes. My brother lives in Sarasota, Bradenton area. So, yes. And I have not been able to get down there because life happens. Okay. Now we've got to glue this. I'm gonna have to put on my fan because y'all, I'm sweating like second. Woo! That was, it's okay. I'm just gonna breathe. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna breathe. So, I'm just gonna dip down into this. I've never used this Gorilla Glue, but it's a wood glue. So we're just gonna dip down in here, and I'm just gonna try and lift it up and put the glue on it as best I can. So I'm not sure exactly what the trick is with this, but we're going to see if I can make it stick. There we go. Whoops. There we go. We lost that one. We can probably put it back. I'll show you what we can do to put it back. Okay. Okay. Does that have glue on it? Yes. Okay, let's glue this little one right here. We're going to stick you right in there together. Okay. I have never glued like this, but this is a new mold for us, so, it's learning new. Can you all hear my husband's turning on the water outside? He's watering like a fiend because he just wants everything to live. As do I. Now that rose kind of got messed up, but you know what? I think it's going to be fine. Okay, so then I'm not exactly sure how to tackle this, but like this, and keep it all connected. Woo! I think maybe I should put glue down first. We don't want you to be on there with us. One of these gnarly brush things, one of these little, oh, there they are. There's danger at every turn in my neighborhood. I didn't know if y'all knew that, but I live in a really dangerous, you could press it in the mold. Yep, you could. Yep. Oh, glue that and then put the book and then flip it. Oh, yes, that's a great idea. Yes, that's a great idea. I think you leave it in the mold and you put glue on it and then press it in the book and then flip it. Yep, I will do that next time. I will totally do that next time. I'm trying to see where I know I don't have glue under this thing, so we're just gonna try and shove it where we can. Shove it where we can and glue what we can, and then hope it will stick and it will hold if I get it in enough places. But that is exactly what I will do next time. I will totally put the glue and put the book down. But I'm thinking if you're going to put it on like a door frame, so somehow there's got to be a trick to it, and I just don't know what it is. Pull that out of there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the trick would be. I need to figure that out. So we'll see. We can always go in and shoot some glue underneath it. Okay, let's wipe this off. And I think the door is going to be a lot easier. So, anyway. Yes. Yeah, totally. Yes. Okay, Lulu, tell me your name. Yeah, it's been a while, and you gotta say, hey, it's from blah, blah, because you all know I'm brain damaged, so tell me, I know I remember you. I totally recognize you. I'm just unsure as to what to call you. Yes, you could connect the pieces. I'm just being lazy today, Nancy. Okay? But I do think this is going to be a pretty book. maybe it'll be like a garden book, a note journal for keeping up, a rose garden journal. If it doesn't stick, I can totally, I have these things, I'm just going to press that down a bit, that you can glue. So that got moved. That's supposed to be up here. That kind of got squished. Let's move that a little bit. And that you can shove underneath things. I don't know. I'm hoping there'll be enough on here, and if I paint it, it'll all glue down. Anyway, there we go. Joy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, you got to remind me. It's not that I don't want to talk to you, because I do. Y'all just know I'm brain damaged. Okay. I'm going to put that up there and set this right there. Okay, let's do a door now. I'm not even going to get this thing. We're just going to make the door. And let's choose which one we want to do. Is this my, I don't know. I love this one. I love this one. I love this one. I think I want to do this one because it's more opposite. So, okay. Yes, thank you, Joy. Yes, thank you, thank you. You all know I need reminders. Like in my phone, I have like reminders of how I know people. I now know her name is Kim, but she came in and she was all in purple, and I put Purple Kim in my phone so that I would recognize when she called me who she was. I have to give myself hints. Yeah. Yep. So, because I'm not so great with remembering. So I give myself little notes and hints and stuff to remember. Okay, now, whoops, there he goes again. Isn't it fun here? I miss my shop. I miss having some place to go. I love my family, but I really need some place to go. My husband works from home, and I love him. I love him so much. Did anybody get stuck at home during the pandemic? Know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying? So this says 70 grams, but I don't have my scale down here, so I'm just winging it. And it tells you how many milliliters. I really love it for the milliliters. I'm just going to try. I don't have my rolling pin. I don't have my little cart with all my tools, so it makes it so easy for me to do my stuff. I don't. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna press this in. Probably have way too much clay, but I'd rather have too much than not enough, and then I can totally go in and remove the extra. This is gonna be a little bit easier, I feel like. And I have been dying. You could also use one of the toadstools, which would be so cute. But I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and Harry Potter. This reminds me of both Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. And The Hobbit. Oh, I love the Shire Hobbiton. So I'm dreaming of a little round door. It's not exactly round, but it's as close as I'm gonna get. Our dream is to go to New Zealand and go see the sets. You know, it's a big tourist place now where they filmed it. Would love to go see that. Joseph would too. My little movie maker boy, who does not make movies anymore, but loves them. He needs to just be a critic, is what he needs to do. He loves to watch movies and talk about them. Yours is retired. I see why you came to Kentucky, Stephanie, to see me. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Yep, Stephanie knows. Not that, and so my husband works from home. And once COVID hit and he started working from home, I started working from the shop. Just a couple of days. When I was in a booth area, part of town. Okay. Woo. I haven't even thought about how we're going to finish this because I don't have any paint. But I did find it, so I can get it. Yes, I have all these. I have the Juliet mold. I have the hidden hollow mold. It's all on the website, but you can go to Vintage Bandits Merc and get that. Go there. You can sign up for my subscription box. You can sign up for my membership group. You can sign up for anything. And guys, I kind of went overboard this initial time, so if you jump in right now, you can get these. I will take them down after the month. But I gave 10 pages. I have a funny story about my brother, but I don't think I should tell it. But anyway, my sister-in-law, they were home, and every time during the COVID, he would say, "Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?" And she was like, "It doesn't matter where I'm going." And yeah, finally she just said, "I'm going to the bathroom," because he wouldn't go there. I love my brother. Okay. I mean, she's independent like I am. So for independent women, it's a bit... Oh, this one's fine. This one be fine, Lee. This is going to be fine because it's a big... It's all together. I have no problem with this one. This is going to be easy to do, sister. Look at that. This is going to be easy to put glue on. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at that. So, this will be easy to do. I appreciate you worrying about me, though. Yes, well, I had a lot of cute stuff, and so, and we use them. So if you join, you can still see the video, and you can still get them. But I'm going to take them down at the end of each month, and I email them to everybody, so you have them permanently. I'm just not going to leave them up on the group. I just did it this first time, and look how, I don't know if this glue is going to be good or not. I love the one glue. What time is it? So, yes. So if you want to get them, okay. We're just going to hold our tongue just right. Do I want to, I think I'm going to put it like this, and then I may add in like bushes or something later. Maybe on the edges. Look at that. See, Lee? You were worried about me, but I did it. Oh, hello, hello. Yes. Tay, right? Is that it? I know you told me how to pronounce your name. It's not that I don't want you to remember. Y'all know I'm brain damaged, but I do remember you. I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Guys, I love it when you come back and see me, and we're forming friendships. It's so much fun. I think this is adorable. I'm just going to go in and make sure I press the edges really good. Just gently. And I'm not sure. I'm probably going to paint everything sandy blonde and then do like a wood thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But it's here for now. Yes. It would. Yeah, totally. Totally. So I don't know if I'm going to add anything to it. I don't know. I'll put something down here maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But there we go. Fun stuff. Okay, so the other day I wanted to do a little return to this. I'm going to turn my fan off because I'm cooled off now. I know those doors. They're Hobbit doors for me. I have claimed them as Hobbit doors because I love them. I wanted to do a little bit of some shimmer work to this. So I wet it down so we could see some of the brown through it a little better, which was fun. So I thought we might do a little watercolor on here, just a little bit, and maybe some of the shimmer. Let me put my clay up because I will forget it. I just love them. Yes. I'll figure something out, Lee. Don't you worry. Don't panic for me. I'll figure it out. I'm just going to put the clay. So this is what you do. You just want to put it in there. And I don't like Ziploc bags because you cannot get the air out of them at all. and close them up. You just can't. That's why I love press and seal. But guess where my press and seal is? Can anybody guess? I'm going to leave just an inch, and then I'm just going to fold this and fold it and try to press all the air out. And then, because if it has air in there, guess what it's going to do? It's going to dry, because it's air dry clay. Yeah. Okay, for those of you that didn't see earlier, here is my shop, the back of my shop, right there. That's what we're waiting on. Yeah. Yes, Glad press and seal. Yes. That's what we're waiting on. Okay, also, I have some funny things to show you. Okay. All right, so they're supposed to take that refrigerator out today. It was a Pizza Hut, walk-in, carry-out Pizza Hut. So this is what we found. This is totally a sidebar. This is what we found in our yard 2 days ago. 3 days. My husband woke me up and he said, "What is this?" Okay, so first of all, I need y'all to prepare yourself because it's gross. It's really gross. It's a mushroom. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. But it's not a cute mushroom. Okay. So prepare yourself because it's disgusting, but I have to share it. Okay. That was in our yard. That came up overnight. We had 2 of those. Is that disgusting? Okay, the back of the room, the back is going to change. Don't worry about that. It's going to change. Is that disgusting or what? It looks like a carrot with poo on it, and it smells. It's some kind of kind of gross mushroom. My husband knows the name. I don't know. Okay, so this is something cute, though. Okay, look at this. This is my baby girl the other day, okay? Isn't that hilarious? I know. Look at that. Look at her on the couch. She takes up 2/3. So sometimes she takes up a little, but this is her. Look at her little paws. She's so precious. I'm just showing you a little bit of my life. I know, it's so gross, and I get sick. The stinky mushroom, so gross, yes. I know, it looks very obscene. I totally, yes. We were freaking out. Tony wrapped it like, I don't know how many times. Okay, look at this cute picture with my babies. Look at my babies. They both have on Jurassic Park shirts. How did I not notice that? So funny. So funny. Okay. Just a little sidebar. Is that not the grossest thing ever? Tony sends pictures to everybody, and we were just freaking gross. It just grossed us out completely. Just so disgusting. I've just never, we've had gross like that fungus that's yellow and stuff, but woo! I got chill bumps just thinking about it. All right. I'm just going to spray my watercolors. And I need to add some browns. I'm totally out of browns. And what I'm going to do is get these shimmers right here. I love those. And we're going to just use a little bit of those with a brush and water to put some shimmer on here. But first, let's go in and see. We're going to add some green to it. So I'm just going to take a little of that. And just kind of go in here and add some greens with that. Right through there, just to jazz it up a bit. Okay, just to fill in and get rid of that white a bit. Just to put a little color in there. Okay, and then let's take some of this purpley. I'm just using what I already have. I don't clean off my palette because you never know when you might need it. And I'm just going to put some right in there and just add some color to that. And we can just go in and add a little flower where we need some color over here. Yeah. I don't know what it was supposed to be, but this is what it is now. It kind of blends, I think. And then just add a little bit of white to that. Just brighten it up in places so it's not so dark. But this is just a napkin, guys. So all the hard work is really done for you. And I'm just going in, pop some highlights in here. Okay, so now what I want to do is, they're disgusting. It's so gross. Sorry, Cheryl. I mean, sorry, Lisa. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. It's gross. It's so gross. It's so gross, y'all. It really is. Okay. I'm going to just put a little dollop of this shimmer right here, because I want some pink shimmer. Okay, and just to go in and add some pink shimmer to some pink flowers down here. And then maybe to the red up here. Just to have that. I don't need that because I got gold watercolor, so I don't know what I'm thinking. And then what we'll do is we'll take this gold watercolor right here and just add some to the yellow. How fun is that? This is a super pigmented gold. I love that it's a watercolor. There we go. Sorry. We're going to dry it and see what it looks like. And then, guess what we're going to do? We're going to splatter it. Yeah, those mushrooms. But Molly was sweet, wasn't she? She sleeps. She gets on that bed and she sleeps. We've got our grand dog and he's just nuts, crazy. And she's just like, listen, brother. Listen, brother. Can we please? Can you just calm down a bit, please? Just gonna do a few streaks with the leaves. Just a little bit, just to give it a little shimmer on some of these. Just push it around a bit. Okay, let's dry it and see what this looks like. Okay, real fast, and then I'm gonna let y'all have your Friday. I know, I came out there and he goes, you got to come see this, and I was not prepared in any way for what was to come. Okay, not prepared in any way for what was about to come. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all was I prepared for that. I'm going to print it this way and dry it on the back. This was just this was a cheapo book because the paper's very cheap feeling, but. And I'm going to be in the Mystery Box Challenge again this next Saturday. So excited, guys. 2 o'clock on the 10th. Super excited. So you can kind of see the shimmer of the pink. It's a little, it's not super shimmery. Okay. That is super hot. But wouldn't this be fun to cut out and put on a tag or make a tag, or let's see, let's make, let's just cut this down some way. Let me just guesstimate how much we want to cut out. And let's just glue it to it and see what we can come with it. See what we can get out of it. I think that'll be fun. And then we're done. Isn't that gold cool? Oh, my arthritis is killing me, y'all. Killing me. If you have any questions about the membership group, it's $7 a month, and you get digitals, you get a devotion, and you get, I'm going to try and do this. you get a devotion, and you get a devotion. Hello, Beth. Quit saying that. Devotion Craft Digitals. Oh, thank you, Maureen. Well, oh, on the yeah, I love the mystery challenge, and I'm sending my box to Lisa Boone, who's in Kentucky. I got to put it together today. So let's cut this and see how it looks once we cut everything off. And this could be a cute pocket. It could be a cute anything. It could be a cute anything. And I can save this right here. That's super cute. Okay, so then we're gonna cut this right there because we don't want that. That's not pretty. So we're gonna cut the tag a bit. Let's see if I can cut this paper. There we go. Toss that. And look how cute that is. That is so cute. If we wanted to go in, put some green down there, we could. We could totally do that with some, is it straight? I don't know if it's super straight. I can straighten it up it needs to be straightened a little bit here. Doesn't it? Yep, just a little bit. It needs to be just a little straightened. I don't know if I can do it with such a small section or not. I need my paper cutter. That is for sure. Nope, I'm not gonna get it cut. Let's just draw a line for it. How about that? And then we'll cut it. Hey, Kathy. Yes, I do like the challenge, and the reason I didn't take it last time is because I thought I was gonna be having my open house. And no. So my grand reopening, alas, that did not happen, but that is okay. So there we go. And it's got that fun splatter. Isn't that cute? So we could even cut this tag, and then you got all this journaling on the back. And if I want to make it kind of frayed down here, I totally can. I can totally kind of cut it where it's like torn to match the tag if I want to at the bottom. Which is kind of fun. Oh, good, Sarah, yay. Yes, it was fun. Guys, Sarah was there with me last night. Nancy, Jenny is, and she wasn't able, but she can watch the replay. It was fun, and I'll give you one more sneak peek of what we did. Where did I put it? Oh, real fast, okay? But this, I do a craft fun I don't do anyplace else. So this is a sneak peek, and this is a fun thing, and I used my mama's image. That's what we did. So I'm showing you. So if you want to get on, and the digitals will not be available to the public for at least 6 months. So yeah, fun stuff today, guys. So we did this. Not sure what we're gonna do. Hoping it's sticking. And then we've got our little Hobbit door. It's fairy doors, but it's Hobbit doors in my life, in my little head. So guys, go have fun, go create, do something beautiful, be kind, be generous, be sweet, be the light. Let's change the world with love and kindness. You know, this world is just a little sad, and we don't need to be any kind of problem with it. So anyway, just go out there, be the light, love people big. Be the light. Let somebody go in front of you at McDonald's line when you're threading in. Leave a really good tip, because they work hard. All right. I will see you